Hey there, I'm Brittany Council Morton, the UF IFAS Urban Horticulture Extension Agent for Volusia County. Today we're going to talk about fall vegetable gardening. Florida's climate is very robust and unique that it allows us the opportunity to plant and harvest year-round, so we always get to enjoy some of our favorite fruits and vegetables. As we know, some plants grow best in the right conditions at the right time. Our fall growing season starts from September to early February, and then our spring growing season is right around the corner, starting late February to May. UF IFAS has a plethora of resources that you guys can use to figure out what plants to grow, when's the best time to grow them. We have infographics for what's growing for September, October. We also have a fall vegetable garden guide, and we also have a link to all these resources that you'll catch down at the bottom of the screen. So we want to be mindful of soils, fertilizers, those other amendments we want to add to create a robust garden environment, a great home for our different seeds and transplants, right? So I recommend that you do a UF IFAS soil test. A soil test is going to give you your soil pH level, and certain plants grow better in certain soil pH levels. Some plants favor acidic soils, which is basically a pH lower than 7, and then we have some plants that favor alkaline soils, which is going to be a pH of a 7.2 or higher. As you know, we have a fertilizer ordinance here in Volusia County, and you cannot apply any fertilizers that contain nitrogen or phosphorus from June 1st to September 30th. September 30th, you can go ahead and start adding fertilizers effective October 1st, and you might want to do some slow release fertilizers because they release nutrients over time, extended periods of time to your different plants. So let's talk about irrigation. Now, whether you're hand watering your plants, using drip irrigation, or you're going to use the little ones in your family, like I would, to help water your garden, we have to understand that watering your garden is essential for successful growth. Although we would love to rely on the rain all the time, sometimes it doesn't work out that way, and we have to take an extra step to make sure that our garden is getting watered. Now, when you do your irrigation, or if you're doing any kind of watering, it's best to water in the early part of the day. So you want to look at the time period of 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. before the sun is at its peak, and this is going to prevent disease from setting in, and it's also going to prevent you from burning your plants. When watering, a quick tip is you want to water around the base or the root of the plant to make sure the water is getting to the roots so it can be taken up by the plant adequately. You don't want to water your leaves because, again, as we know in Florida, it gets extremely hot, and if you water your leaves, they'll burn or you'll have disease setting in, and then you're going to be calling me to help you figure out what it is. I got you covered. You want to be mindful of the plants you're going to put in your garden. Are they going to be plants that need to be trellised? Are they vining plants? How wide do they get? How tall do they get? How many cages are you going to need for your tomatoes? Are you doing determinate tomatoes, indeterminate tomatoes? There's still a lot of research that has to be done. So think about the plants that you want to plant in your garden that your family loves, that you guys love to enjoy and snack on, and then think about the growth pattern. And you want to have this laid out before you go to the store and start buying. You can always call us here at the office. If you got any questions or need any help, come out, check out our wonderful demonstration gardens. And with that being said, I'll see you next time. Thanks.